here for 1st and 10.
Here we go. What 90? What 90?
A first down throw for Kaiser. Open man left side is Wallace, complete. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Let's go. What 90?
Kaiser yet again. That's going to be complete to his tight end, Everett. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Gerald Everett, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Broncos get a bit closer. So on 3rd and medium, they dial up the pass, and it works to hit the end zone.
And it's really not a surprise to me. That's a throwing down in the NFL because of how tough it is to run the football. But what offenses like to do is still show run formation.
And it'll be intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Now McManus on to kick this one off. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Now the Chiefs offense, they get ready to head on the field. They've really distanced themselves. They have put the pedal to the metal, I guess, so to speak.
So definitely have them in the rearview mirror, don't they? I mean, you're exactly right. Being able to string together these drives that end up in points, it's almost like a run in basketball to create that distance, and they're on a really big-time one right now.
It becomes contagious, doesn't it?
It absolutely does, because oftentimes it translates to your defense as well, because they're excited about getting the ball back for their offense that's playing so well.
Well, they are clicking right now. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
Left, 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 left. Black 58 rail. Black 58 rail.
On 2nd down, Hill. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
3rd quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Mahomes now on 1st down. Trying to lay one up deep. It's caught at the 10. A big play there for KC. 54 yards.
I know you don't get anything extra for degree of difficulty, but maybe you should. He's done absolutely everything in this game today, including laying out for that one.
On 1st down, Mahomes. The quick slant caught. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. As his guys are in for 6. And the Chiefs add on to their lead. And let's count them up now. 1, 2, 3, 4 touchdown receptions for him in this game.
And just one shy of the NFL record. What a great performance. Going up and catching the football, creating space, and finding the end zone. That's what it's all about.
Fielded about a yard deep. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. And Denver getting set to take the field. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, wake up.
Yeah.
Let's get moving, guys.
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at halftime, actually.
I mean, you think you might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working.
Let's go. Grand 38. Grand 38.
Throwing again is Kaiser on 2nd and 10. And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Flex round! Flex round!
From the gun, Kaiser. And now another one thrown incomplete. I don't know, he had to be pretty quick with his fingers to start and stop after the ball hit the ground. I'm giving him some credit.
Well, I'm thinking about the mental focus, you know?
Yeah.
The mental focus of the whole
that's
thing.
true.
Got to stay with it.
That's true. Their already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down.
Flex round! He's coming! We got double up. Motion!
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Looking deep downfield. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 28. And the return stops just a little bit shy of midfield at the 48-yard line. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran a wrong pattern, maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Here's Mahomes to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. This is caught. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. A big play there. 52 yards. And the Chiefs have got it on cruise control. Extra point safely through. And that will extend this big lead. Butker now to kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bronco offense now set to come back out onto the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too
It's caught inside the 30. Come on, and they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27.
Ah, dang,
Looked
man.
like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a 1st down.
And now here is another interception. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And the return goes up to his own 17-yard line. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the 2nd week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. He's going to air one out. And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on it at 2nd down.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with him.
Mahomes going to throw. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And it'll be 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
With no running backs in the backfield to help pass protect, all the receivers in their patterns, these are going to be hot routes. If they sense a blitz or pressure on the quarterback, they've got to be prepared to break routes off early and get the football. In this case, never even had a chance. They popped the ball free in the backfield.
Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. From the shotgun, it's Kaiser. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. They'll throw here. Kaiser. He dropped it. Couldn't hang on in the end zone. So no 6 points, incomplete.
It was no secret who they were trying to get the football to.
Well, no, they went to him on first down, second down, third down, all three incomplete.
Yeah, and when you're unable to connect and you force it in that direction, all you're doing is giving confidence to the defense. They feel like they're really hurting you in a big way.
And a field goal obviously means nothing here. They're going to go ahead and go for it on fourth down.
Flex round! Flex round! Flex round! Flex round!
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And the Broncos get there and take him down. He couldn't get the ball away on fourth and goal. And the Chiefs' defense comes up with a stop. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up first and 10 at their own 15. Now after the fumble recovery, it's Mahomes. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Nothing open downfield, and he had to get that one out in a hurry because he just knew he was about to take a big shot. Probably couldn't get his legs into the throw. Became an all-arm throw trying to check it down to his running back. Incomplete.
Back to the air on second down. It's Mahomes. A dump off now to Hill. And they're able to bring him down at the 20. Call it a gain of 5. And that's going to lead to a third down. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit. But get him out in the open field into some space.
And nothing but daylight ahead. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Corey Grant, his first touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs just continue to pour it on.
Well, this game is definitely over, but we do know some people like to go ahead and continue to add to their score, don't we?
Yeah, I don't know that they need to add any more right now, though. I'm just starting to think about those dinner plans tonight, my friend.
Well, you and I will be thinking about dinner plans, but we also know they're playing people are thinking, how can I get some more scores for my fantasy, for other things? They're trying to figure that part out now.
By the way, last weekend we went sushi because that's what you wanted. We're going steak tonight.
I'm in.
All right. And they'll go on the ground. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Not much happening there on first down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. On play action, Kaiser. That's into the hands of Wallace over the middle. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff, didn't they?
When we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, you know, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time, really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now a play fake here on first down. He's going to wind up and air it out. And my goodness, another interception. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And he will take this all the way up past the 40-yard line. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, It's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offensive coordinator, quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback.
It's caught inside the 25. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Combing his hair.
There's no doubt in my mind.
And do you hear that? Do you hear the...
It's not scales, right? I don't hear scales. Do I actually hear a tune being warbled?
I think the fat lady's humming.
Yeah, she's doing more than humming. She's belting it out right now.
She's full bore.
Yeah, this thing is flat out finished.
Butker now to kick this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Denver offense now as they get set to take over here.
Ohio! Ohio! Shoot! Check! Ohio!
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Going long here for one. And now here is another interception. Picked off at the 46. And another mistake here defensively as a flag is down on the tackle. And that's going to tack on 15 more. Now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And he fires one that's intercepted. Isaac Yiadom in there to pick it. The Red Sea parts, and there he goes. Past the 20. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Bronco defense has a touchdown. This game's still fairly well in hand, but I think now you go conservative, don't you? Go into your shell and just run the football?
I think you have to, but you also have to tell your backs, make sure you're really protecting the football because you're going to run into a stacked defensive front, which is why they were throwing the football before, trying to make sure they just get their backs, really beat up in that situation. Now, good luck to them.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead he does go down to a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. So now here are the Chiefs as their offense makes their way back out onto the field. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup, let him get some time?
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. These guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as...
He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. Zach Cunningham with a big-time sack on 3rd down, and it'll be a loss of 7. Mahomes throwing on 4th. Looking middle, and that's complete. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. How about them biting off 15 yards there on the 4th down attempt and keeping the drive alive? He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
Success.
That, and it means you really didn't miss opportunities. Usually very accurate. The ball's getting to the right place. Guys are making yardage after the catch to help you out that way. I mean, the whole team has picked it up. And don't forget, that means the offensive line has had to pass protect pretty well, too.
Everyone dialed in.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, You enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part of it.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Isaac Yianum in there to pick it, and he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. So now he's equaled his interception total from a week ago. Remember, Charles, he had 3 last week.
And you know, all week long he vowed to take that number down. Told the guys on the team, don't worry, things are going to pick up. I've got this. But he is in a major league rut right now. Let's see if his teammates can pick him up along the way.
You're right. He talked about being cool, calm, collective, rebounding. Not rebounding right here. Following the interception, Kaiser, throw left side complete. It's Wallace. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. First down, Kaiser. And my goodness, another interception. He's picked off near his own 48. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a KC touchdown. Defensively, they've had their way in this one. That pick 6 makes that scoreboard even more lopsided.
I remember talking with a guy in the league, and I said, what are you doing when the game's like this? You know, it's pretty much over. You ready to go to the bench and hang out? He said, oh, heck no. I want to stay on the field. I might get some stats. I might get a pick or 2.
You like being out there at the end of these wide margins.
When they have to throw it, that gives you more opportunities to go get it.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Now this Broncos offensive unit ready to head back out onto the field. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest,
don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going forward.
Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling again.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
Off the play fake, Kaiser. Kaiser hit, and he lost the football. And the Chiefs are going to signal for and be granted another timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. But call it luck or skill, whatever the case is, they're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill. Boy, the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you maintain possession, that's all you're looking for.
The Broncos on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and forever. Kaiser to throw it. And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. And a timeout coming in. This will be their final one with 10 seconds remaining. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Come on, let's go. White 90. White 90. Ohio. Ohio. Let's go. Here we got Mike, number 53. Mike 53.
Back near his goal line, Kaiser. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Wallace. But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And, boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. Mahomes going to throw it here. And this will be caught.
80 ball, baby. Let's go.
Gamesmanship here as they throw for a late touchdown.
Let's go.
I tell you, Charles, You play to the final whistle, I get that, but there are a few folks that might not be too happy with that score late in the game with it already well in hand.
You seem a little squeamish about that last score.
I struggle with it. I struggle. But on the argument, I get it, on the other side is, hey, do something about it. Stop them.
I'll guarantee you, I know who was really excited. Fantasy owners who had them. Hey, listen, get the points for me. They're not worried about hurt feelings or anything like that. That's just new age stuff.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with.
Hey, Blackjack. I just want to let you know what I do to scrub-ass punks to run their mouth. Beat the brakes off of them. Put up 80 on them. Put up hot, boy. 80 to 27. I gotta go in this chat and talk shit, though. I know it. He in there with his brother, so no he won't. Because his brother already know the deal. Good game, boy. Good game. Oh, I know. Shit. I ain't either, for real. Okay, hold up. Well, you play the computer, right? Yeah, well, shit, you gonna get a win over the computer. Why am I intentionally give you the loss? No. That's not what I do, bro. What I do is, if you tank it, I'll make it a fair sentence. But to deliberately go in there and just say, okay, I'm gonna make Sake lose all his games, even to the computer, I can't do that. The niggas gonna be bitching back. I give everybody the wins, but if you let me know that you tanking, yeah, they ain't no even no. Alright, well, I'll give you the fair sound. Actually, I think Brian and Echo put it in there. I just hit the week. Right. Nah, it wasn't. I don't see that. You ain't gonna get that 99 speed. You ain't gonna do nothing with it. You ain't gonna do that. I don't know. You got that big motherfucker over there though.
Sounds like I see it in there. I'm on your turf again. This that. From the back of the I got a girl, Brad. She go to battle. LOD load the tech. I go in back of the they all from that. My diamonds, they all look at this, that. I go to bed on bed. I got the demon on flats. I got it in the back. Haters, they talk the chat. They step on the rock, the man. I'm a K back. 400K. I found out where you lay at. I got the lurking and they hate cats. Pockets stay fat. I got the from the block and they scamming, they know what banks at. I got the work on the average.
Oh yeah, I'm clicking on that corner.
I got the live in the mansion, they know what that. I got some that's up in the jungle, they know what that. I came on top of the building, yeah, my we had a plan. We came on top of the building, yeah, we never ran. Down there, thought that had a fan.
Right.
10 o'clock, got a flight out, yeah, I'm going back out to Japan. I got 2 Billy truck and a bitch door with a land.
Right.
Bruce Wayne, I'm Batman, I'm best man.
Yeah,
I
that's
got
true.
my best man, I got my I go to hotels when I step out, yeah, your boy got a doorman. I go to nightclubs with a yeah, they call me the madman. I ain't no madman, I just go crazy, man. Ball hard, can't face, man. Choppers, rip wasteland. This what happens when you give it a taste life, then you give it a wasteland. This what happens when you give it a fake life, then the ape man. I live with birds, man. So I can see you tonight. Hey, I'm on your turf again. This, that, from the back of the I got a girl, Brad. She go to battleship. I live with birds, man. So I can see you tonight. Hey, I'm on your turf again. This, that, from the back of the
You got hurt that game too?
She go to battleship.
Oh, last game. That's why I get them little them little speedy guys that really don't know niggas want for real. In like the 3rd round, the guys that had like 95, 94 speed, and I'll build them little motherfuckers like Raymond, the little Raymond dude I got out there. Shit, he's a free agent, but he had 94. I think he had 94, 93 speed, but I got him up to a 94, 95 now. Yeah. Right. Right. Yeah, that Reinhardt coming along, boy. Woo. Yeah. Play the odds, a yes man, it's just a bobblehead dog. Holler them all. Strutting like Pac out the court, hop out the Porsche. Shake that, got that on me, use the a la carte. Boy, I had to make my point about this wave. Watch for the sharks bounce. I gave it up to my Cuban links. Tell her ain't no weak link in my Cuban link. Only like my only. Oh shit, man. We was gangin' since the platinum FUBU days. I got dreams of being Hova, I should movie, yay. Listen, babe, so good you think I'm cool with yay. Okay, my diamonds dancing, I can release a ray. Life is hard, but it's easy being truthful, baby. For real, overload. This is like I got like my pinky. Money, baby, we don't pay with ain't ours. Bet it back, I bet I match it like the same style. Chopsticks for beef from shutting PF chains down. I gave you prophecy, my first one, then you lame down. Luckily, so, but it wasn't. If I get Jalen Myrick up to where I want him on his own, that's gonna be a problem. Him with 96 speed and Tremont with 96 speed back there, both 99s on. That's gonna be a problem. Fuller ain't fast, but I mean his play rack and shit is just right. So he's set. Like that Bradley. Say, who was the little youngster that got killed, man? You remember Coach Birmingham? Coach, yeah, he coaches with the Jazz. Yeah. He coaches Little League. You know, the Pee Wee League deal. He posted on Facebook. He said another senseless killer. You know, and posted a picture of the young man. Man, dude can't be no more than 12, 13. Let's say he says, as chairman of the Kansas City Blue Devils organization. Yeah. He said, this is the hardest part of my job. Last night we lost one of our players in the act of senseless violence. The organization is put together to help prevent our kids from this type of end. So this is tough. My condolences to his family. Yeah. No, they ain't. Right. But here's the thing though, it's so fucking random. You know what I'm saying? I understand, but listen to what I'm saying though. Like, if you out and about, just say you out, you coming up there chilling with me or something like that or whatever, and I'm spinning or whatever, and you accidentally, you turn around, you laughing or something like that, and don't see it, brother, you accidentally bump into the motherfucker, you say, excuse me, and it's random because niggas would try to test you, you know, based off, you see what I'm saying? Right. Now where I'm at, I'm good, because I done went over there to the white folks. But the pub, yeah. But it's like niggas don't feel like they getting respect anymore by a motherfucker just saying, oh man, I apologize, man, excuse me, this and that or whatever. They want to make it known that they checked you. You see what I'm saying? Rather than being grown men and be like, oh, you good, my brother, you know, no biggie. You know, but it's so random, like niggas ain't really killers, but in the heat of that instinct, you never know how they can react. Because if you say something back to them like, well shit, nigga, you know, I said excuse me, but if you trying to get froggy, then whatever. And that's when niggas go to their truck. You just never know that shit, you know, that shit can just pop up. Right. It's so fucking many. That's nowadays, that's probably 70% of the black folks, bro. Yep. Right. Here's the thing though, we all, to a certain extent, we all guilty of it. Because I mean, you taking point, even we get a heated argument over the video game, you know what I'm saying? And we say some shit that we ain't supposed to say to each other, as brothers, I'm just saying. You know, shit can get twisted sideways based on that person's persona, how he takes it. You know, oh well shit, he called me this, I gotta come see him. No, that's me and you. We know each other, but we're 20 years strong in this. You know what I'm saying? Right. You don't know niggas is 2 and 3 years strong in this. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, I decided it's a lot of things, man. I decided I ain't gonna let it get to me. You know, even the disrespect part, man. It's kind of a whatever thing now, man. Whatever, man. Right. At the end of the day, I'm going home. Oh yeah. For you. Not for me. Because you know what I got up in the, you know what I got up in. Right. Right.
Now lay outside, and if you act bad, I bring the outside. Go and get your money. None of my know some funny.
Right.
I can tell real by who you're running
That's
with.
the thing.
In the field, duck hunt. Hit my just the
That's it. That's the whole thing. And like I say, even though I say whatever, you know, I'm gonna let it ride. You got it. And the nigga still wanna, you know, he still wanna do something, show up at my house. Then I shoot this nigga. Then me and him involved in senseless, that's a senseless kill. I shouldn't have did it. Well, the nigga showed up in my house. Right, you know what I'm saying? Right. So,
championship going dumb. Nothing to something I won.
right.
Get out the way, get out the way, get out the way, yeah. Get out the way, get out my way, yeah.
No, I don't either.
You either with me or against me though. You either with me
Everybody does, right? Absolutely.
win, 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 win. Curve everything else. Win, 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 win. These ops ain't win, 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 win. Start chasing that. Win, 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 win.
She said what? Right. Well, she's a nutcase in itself, though. I always thought she was. Right. Do what you do to survive when you make $1 How can you not survive off what she make, bro? Oh, before the million. Oh, okay. Yeah, she's a nutcase in itself, though. And that's what society's. You're right. But that's what society's, you know, based upon now, man. Is somebody doing something different out of the ordinary that's fucked up. We want to put the cameras on you. And now we're going to promote you. Now we're going to make you a star because everybody sees you. Like when she was on Love and Hip Hop, whatever that was, that show she was on, she was wilding out the whole time. And now they making a star. Come on, man. Right. That's what I'm saying. That's how toxic it is, man. Right. Right. Ooh. Yeah, I didn't know that. I don't fuck with Elvis Presley anyway. I thought he was a jackass anyway, so that's why I didn't fuck with him. I didn't like his music. I didn't like him. So I'm good with that. You can do what they want to. R. Kelly, I will still listen to his music. You know, he had this little DJ forum talking about we gotta stop playing this music. This and no, we don't. Right. Negro science at its finest. They playing my house. Yeah, real now. Go ahead, them young girls listening to some Aretha Franklin and some Patti LaBelle and shit. I ain't mad at you, no. Right. Lord here, yeah.
Track how G go too fast. I don't need one no seatbelt. Bad look, got no upgrade. Now she got. How about the range on? Who is the baby? He gone. Man, these old rappers getting boring. They be taking shots, I ignore them. Send them to the hood while I'm touring. Making plays out of time like I'm Jordan. Need to go get your. Walk on my way, I'ma score it. Lamborghini, I don't want no Porsche. I'm on fire, don't touch me, I'm tortured. Had the fish on my teeth, I went fortune. Put the time on my back, I'm a horseman. One more year, I'ma make it a Forbes. They load me in the bay like he 40.
I be sitting inside of the morning. Ain't no screens attached, keeping it cordless. She keep calling, but I keep ignoring it. Ain't no stopping, I'm keeping it foreign it. Man, they can't stop me, I'm going it. Man, they can't stop me, I'm going it. Every time I'm gone, I get another. Tryna leave me long, another. I'm like, baby, I know I'm wrong, but this just how life goes. And I know these be happy if I let you go. Got me walking on a thin line on my
They said it stink anyway.
crazy difference.
Now, that's what the cab driver said. Who is that? You Uber driver? Yeah.
Tryna leave me long, another. I'm like, baby, I know I'm wrong, but this just how life goes. And I know these be happy if I let you go. Got me walking on a thin line on my tippy toe.
That's what the Uber driver said.
Different city with some different. Here we go. I spent the whole M on some clothes. Got a bonus, I sold out the show. Got like a pot on the stove. Yellow AP on all of my. I like when that white on the toes. Picture me riding around in that rose. I put some ice on my wrist, it was swole. Then I got time with you. All of these, my body, I got pay somebody keep checking my pose. Walking in the club with no warning, take care of the money. They swing on the. Water on me like the sunny, I shine when it's sunny. This platinum and rose. Gonna out the street when I go to DC, I'ma see the mall. Every time I'm gone, I get another. Tryna leave me long, another. I'm like, baby, I know I'm wrong, but this just how life goes. And I know these be happy if I let you
Oh, my mom was OBGYN.
on my tippy toes.
She said,
Crazy
if
difference.
it smells funny, don't touch it.
Every time I'm gone, I get another. Tryna leave me long, another. I'm like, baby, I know I'm wrong, but this just how life goes. And I know these be happy if I let you go. Got me walking on a thin line on my tippy toe. Crazy different city with some different. Here we go. Crazy different city with some different. I switch my the same way that I change my clothes. Man, it's crazy.
That's what the Uber driver said.
And you know I'm never lacking. Gotta do it, that's up in traffic. Water on my paddock. In automatic.
He said he had to take his car to the detail shop and get a deodorized. Boy, that shit was so fast.
I can't have it. Boy, I'm far from average. Better wait your turn, better get it on. Every time I'm gone, I get another. Tryna leave me long, another. I'm like, baby, I know I'm wrong, but this just how life goes. And I know these be happy if I let you go. Got me walking on a thin line on my
There's something wrong with her pig if it smell like that.
different city with
Her pH is all off.
go. Every time I'm gone, I get another. Tryna leave me long, another.
Say, man, they brought the league back outside, man. They brought the 404 league back. You know me. What? Who you think played quarterback? Who you think? How you think we won? We won 6 championships.
They gon'
Yeah.
let me in this club in these dirty vans. Clean money, count stacks with these dirty hands. Do a show, cut the rack with my new advance. 50 bands, 80
Right.
bands, 100 bands. I'm the American dream. We the
Right.
American dream.
Dope and man.
Money, no class, look at them. Look at them. How to make it in America. Real day one, ain't a lot of us. Mom worked 2 jobs, it was hard for us. Me and sis made it out, now she proud of us. They didn't teach me how to rap in those private schools. Wasn't like my rich
take
friends.
that back.
had a
We
lot
won
to
5
lose.
championships.
Less money, less options, lot of rules.
We won
So when
5,
the first
we
deal
went to
came,
8.
it was opportune. And shorty got potential, I scout that. She say she in love, but I doubt that. Maybe
me,
it's the
I wanna win
the
that- I wanna
clout.
win
I
that
get
big
love in the
championship.
north, I get love in the south, yeah. Shorty claims she
Well,
a
TNT in
feminist.
them, they put us in a different division.
Feminine. Girl, you know that he average. Girl, you know I'm a savage. They gon' let me in this club in these dirty vans. Clean money, I count stacks with these dirty hands. Do a show, cut the rack with my new advance. 50 bands, 80 bands, 100 bands. I'm the American dream.
Yeah, no, you can't have no favorites.
We the American dream. No money, no class, look at them. No money.
Yeah, that's a couple of niggas you know that's gonna get there now. Like my boy Ken. Ken generally, you know, he's an older guy, but he run good routes, catch the ball well, and he ain't super fast, but he fast enough. Shot. Right. Straight like that. But you got read one. Read. Right. Oh. With the racket, Phelps in the pool, I'm like Speed at the Masters. Girl, you know you a bad. Girl, you know I'm a savage. They gon' let me in this club in these dirty vans. Clean money, I count stacks with these dirty hands. Do a show, cut the rack with my new advance. 50 bands, 80 bands, 100 bands. I'm the American dream. We the American dream. No money, no class, look at them. Another day in the USA, just another day in America. Kids from my hood look up to the system set us up for failure. I just want to make enough to pay dividends, then invest in black businesses. They teach us to hate what we see in the mirror, but it can't break our spirit. They gon' let me in this club in these dirty vans. Clean money, I count stacks with these dirty hands. Do a show, cut the rack with my new advance. 50 bands, 80 bands, 100 bands. Who's Beamer?
Who's Beamer?
Who's Beamer? My wife. Yeah, she been at that. She's been at that.
Can you hear me, hear me, hear me, hear me, hear me now? Can you hear me, hear me, hear me, hear me, hear me, hear me now? Can you hear me, hear me, hear me, hear me, hear me, hear me now? Can you hear me, hear me, hear me, hear me, hear me, hear me now? Mama watching television, telling me avoid the system. Hoping I ain't lose religion, texting prayer hands, hope the message sending on. Know I've been blessed, I've been seeing prophets, mostly yellow shirts, louder than the broccoli, dancing in my chucks, feeling out of body, say the man got me on. Can you hear me, hear me, hear me, hear me, hear me now? Can you hear me, hear me, hear me, hear me, hear me now? Can you hear me, hear me, hear me, hear me, hear me now? Can you hear me, hear me, hear me, hear me, hear me now? God in my system, been the one I'm kissing. One might extensions that'll look like expeditions on. Man, it's too loud. Hear me in your city, cause when I start spitting too much drive, need some power steering, cruising to a better vision, y'all. Can you hear me, hear me, hear me, hear me, hear me now? Can you hear me, hear me, hear me, hear me, hear me now? Can you hear me, hear me, hear me, hear me, hear me now? Can you hear me, hear me, hear me, hear me, hear me now? Mama, dirty the roads that I've traveled, but I'm on my way. Mama, trust all the steps on my journey, 'cause I'll be okay. I know it's gotta hurt when you know you could have had a president. Guess that I would rather be the man. Maybe one day I'll go back to school. Think I'm probably kidding, but I still mean it. They've been trying to school me, but I've been a genius. Caddy looking more like home since I made moves.
Great call. That's a great call.
Can you hear me, hear me, hear me, hear me, hear me now? Can you hear me, hear me, hear me, hear me, hear me now? Can you hear me, hear me, hear me, hear me, hear me now? Can you hear me, hear me, hear me, hear me, hear me now?
Think about everything, man. Definitely when you by yourself, you're just cruising on the highway, man. Yeah, this got me thinking. On that cap, swerving through traffic, listening to track. My windows ain't tinted, so notice me. Four braids, Yankee fitted, yeah, know it's me. I'm everywhere comfortable, but I'm still attentive. A young with money will make offended. I ain't flashy, I'm classy, but I ain't stupid either. Never show up to that's hungry and eager. My brother's keeper, I'm loyal, it's all in my demeanor. A true believer, I believe when they didn't believe her. That's why I don't let opinions affect me. I do what I wanna do. If they do or they don't accept me, they expect me to give up. I almost did. Things went from moving faster, slow motion. I was losing focus, stuck on that. It was smooth on the surface, but underneath it was broken. Hoping to find hope in this hopeless world we live in. What you give is what you given. Gotta make wise decisions. Gotta stay tunnel vision. Gotta avoid collision. Keep scratching the surface and keep your palms itching. Gotta pay moms a visit. It's been a while. I've been working, she keep telling me she miss her child. I find myself passing the house, then I spin around. She say I'm always moving, ma, I just can't sit around. Oh my, cause the cash ain't gon' come to us. When we was down, who gave a dime or gave a for us? So instead of making it hard, I made it fun for us. Make it easy, so when you need it, you just run to us. But it's a lot of pressure, I'm trying to stick and move through this. Fixing these bumps on the road so I can just cruise to this. Living my life on the road, I'm trying to get used to this. And when they throw dirt, I just act like a broom to this. Trying to stay true to this, even when they lie on me. World on my shoulders, my girl can't even cry on me. God watching over me, the devil probably spy on me. I've been going through some, Kenneth keep an eye on me. I know it's been a drought, but to my fans, don't go dry on me. If you want a picture, take a picture, don't get shy on me. I'm here to inspire, I admire that you admire me. I've been in the dark, but I promise you'll see a bright of me. I'm sorry. To all my supporters, man, I love y'all. I just want to say thank you for supporting me since day one. You don't want to see me win, man. I don't know why, but we gonna win anyway.
Walk away.
I came straight out the with a microphone. Boy, I swear I couldn't leave that mic alone. Everybody clear the room, I like to write alone. I'm in my zone, bass bouncing off the styrofoam. I'm never in between, I'm either hot or cold. Can't be a loser, I maneuver like I got a clone. I'm out here in these streets like I ain't got a home. And you barely hear from me like I ain't got a phone. Because there's no days off, there's no days off. I know it sounds a little painful, but it pays off. Social sites was distracting, so I stayed off. Spoke to God that me and Satan had a face off. I swear my life was like a rocket, then it takes off. First I plotted, then I got it, couldn't wait long. I put the pedal to the metal, then took the brakes off. And I kept it A1 like the steak sauce. My paychecks used to be a pair of Jordans, and I know I can't afford them, but I went ahead and bought them. Then I quit, started spent my money on recording. Yeah, the studio was small, but man, that made me a fortune. Made me a fortune, man. Trying to stop me. Y'all can't stop me. This is forever. Forever, man. I mean that.
No introduction really necessary. Get to message like a secretary. Boy, I'm legendary. When I'm dead and buried, still be kicking flavor in the cemetery. Trap music originator. Fresh off of my hiatus. Yelling you to all my haters. They skywalk, I'm Darth Vader. Promise I don't give a about them. Let them out 20 red, tell them they don't need none. Got like and the can't go enter. New Cadillac with an all-go hammer. Long as I remember how to Atlanta. I can give a about a dog. Used to getting things from a text, so I count setting numbers in the hood. Do what I say, do. Tell break bread, a fake dead, a bit to hate that. 50 million, you died to make that middle. You vote for Trump, you see me outside, well, you know what's up. I ain't hearing no peace talk, ain't funny, no hee-haw. Like a Black Panther weak to the teeth, try me weak. Swear to God, I could have been Freddie Gray or Mike Brown, then down with a on me and a half a. Let me buy Sergeant Bland. Listen, boy, you're challenging with the running man. I was challenging with a hand. What you see before you, what they didn't tell you from nothing, man. Grand hustle over everything. And hit the king like an 18-wheeler in and out of air lane. Never been a part of the in crowd. Got a problem with me, I said, y'all got the same friend that I came in with, ducking all that lane. Hey, everyone knows on go. I roll in the 4x4. Believe if I kept gon' go see me with ain't gon' see them no more. They love when I talk, they roll by the car lot when bought it. Caught case at the case and a phone. They will watch you give it. Yeah. I live, did they rapping back, carrying them back what they capping back. Bankroll mama, we know it did. We cashing out, we bagging that. Stacking up, there's zero. Certified neighborhood hero. You can try one of them, better not try with me though. Hey.
Bring it in. Roll it down by 2. We're gonna go out here, run this play for the win. Let's go get it. I formation, 28 sweeps, blue 14. What's left?
We to the mat, Atlanta head caught to the left, turn to the back. Try to see we weren't having that. Sit with your ad, drop it out with Alabama ad. That would if we're trying to battle rap. Head, be one and done. No drive, but we running. Walk up to you while you showing us stunts and you up that jewelry and money. Playing game, thinking showing up funny to my young win for me. For the love of the bankroll, keep it been to you. Don't nobody care about it, don't nobody wanna hear about it. You got problem, huh? Well, it's the same thing for everybody. I ain't gon' lie, I promise that a day go by. I ain't on the grind if I ain't on fire. If it one thing I want, then it can't go by. Try to put 6 wheels on the Range Rover. I ain't finna play no game, that what you know. So if you think at the top till I move over, modern day Tupac in a new hover. You know that now come with us and down. We dodge it instead of ducking clown. We chase a meal so we can put that down. Top, but we run the town. But with millions in with no cap and gown. We're all in what happened now. Metal throne, concrete crown. Call that line, you get beat. Real, what veteran? What academy? He still remember me when they sick and need they medicine. Better watch it, probably even around here thinking sweet. You got the wrong idea. Get left out there. Tell them so what? I kept trap music, all black. Still, I'm that stupid. Still down to do it. If you ask to get locked up, get back to it, yeah. Trap music, all black. Get locked up, get back to it, yeah. call like Uno. Flip like Pluto. You act too kudo. You and her no chat, you go. Pockets too big, they sumo. 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 Call like Uno. Flip like Pluto. You act too kudo. You and her no chat, you go. Pockets too big, they sumo. 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 Tell me who the hottest that you know. If it ain't me, you. Curry get the flag calling Prince Zuko. Swimming through the money like a flounder. I just want the knowledge and the power. But it looking at me sour. Need it like chowder. Rada. Never gave up about $1. More money, me, more problems. Pray for me to fall like autumn. Cause I got it on my own with no help, man. Got a daddy, that's it, and myself, man. They need a new hope. Still of a new. Giving out like Shaq at the free throw. Anybody wanna be easy? Man, y'all can't see me. Out of my league, you pee-wee. Pocket too big, my case. Pocket too big, they slow. Call like Uno. Like Pluto. You act too kudo. You and her no chat, you go. Pocket too big, they slow. 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 Call like Uno. Like Pluto. You act too kudo. You and her no chat, you go. Pocket too big, they slow. 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 Money never leave. Duo. I just want the yen and the euro. The game up and leave my kids like judo. Money come around like a Hoover. Making free bands in the future. Pockets on it look super. Bills on me blue slot. Money got my mind just like a tumor. Scribble money got it, then I call it rumor. Curry niggas dance on the moon, no Uber. People try to block it, shine like lunar. E-plus when I take all my chips, when I pop up like Hummus, C-dip, acrobat with the flip, money flow like a battleship, Diddy the new, dealer with new, giving out like Shaq at the free throw. Anybody wanna be ET? Man, y'all can't see me. Out of my league, you pee-wee. Pocket too big, rotation. Pocket too big, they small. Call like Uno. Flip like Pluto. You act too kudo. You and her no chat, you go. Pocket too big, they sumo. 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 Call like Uno. Flip like Pluto. You act too kudo. You and her no chat, you go. Pocket too big, they sumo. Pocket too big, they sumo. Pocket too big, they sumo.
Standing, look in the mirror, how could you face that? Mask on, don't even know where my face at. Plenty, don't even know where to waste that. All these in the room, how could you waste that? Huh? Why would you chase that? It's a never-ending run on this racetrack. No matter what, I'ma stay black. It's a never-ending run on this racetrack. Need more jewelry. What I tell myself as I'm writing my eulogy. Ask the mirror, how you put up with this foolery? It reply, how you put up with this song and dance, soulless buffoonery. Long romance, death, what it do to me? Yamagini dream was a nightmare. He was dancing with the devil for his life, yeah. We all on the dance floor. Girl, come with a dance. Puerto Rican in the Rican heavy. Little, am I looking deadly? Couldn't tell him nothing cause we lost them already. Cozy boy with us spaghetti. With the money and fame, the price come heavy. The price come heavy. Like Shaq attack up on the backboard. Got me back up on the backboard. When she asked me if I love her, I just act, boy. Say loser, Busted, this ain't a rental. Talking moody, all these diamonds up in my dental. I get it. Never minded if I offend you. I need the silence, chaos, it's in my mental. You need a PJ first class, now what you went to. You need to relay, chase money like you sane. How I give you the boat chain and plane. Fame name, that's insane. Private. You need a, in case the movies get insane. You need a ruby, the kind of jewelry that's from the rain. Just here to remind you, but never mind me, man. I'm here to remind you where you come from. All this peace retreat is lame done. You can never get rid of me, I'll offend you. Both of us, if I offend you.
in the bed is a felony. Love is for leaving. You better get away. You better get cool. Now the kid don't play. If there was a problem, yo, I'll solve it. Check out the book while my DJ from Boston.
the earth. All my ladies with a body, put your hands in the earth. It's a good looking hottie, put your hands in the earth. All my ladies with a body, put your hands in the earth. It's a good looking hottie, put your hands in the earth. All my ladies with a body, put your hands in the earth. It's a good looking hottie, put your hands in the earth. All my ladies with a body, put your hands in the earth. It's a good looking hottie, put your hands in the earth. All my ladies with a body, put your hands in the earth. It's a good looking hottie, put your hands in the earth. All my ladies with a body, put your hands in the earth. It's a good looking hottie, put your hands in the earth. All my ladies with a body, put your hands in the earth. It's a good looking hottie, put your hands in the earth. All my ladies with a body, put your hands in the earth. It's a good looking hottie, put your hands in the earth. All my ladies with a body, put your hands in the earth. It's a good looking hottie, put your hands in the earth. All my ladies with a body, put your hands in the earth. It's a good looking hottie, put your hands in the earth. All my ladies with a body, put your hands in the earth.
I had 6 phone calls, I got rid of them all. They get hit and sit down, we don't talk to the law. Yeah, they think I'm tripping, they listen. They know my every move, yeah, they want us all in prison. That's why I can't sleep at night until they get in. Yeah, I'm on another mission, I'm just young and I'm living. Yeah, I done seen the worst go down. 25 later, the gas come in. Never met a man, I'll be talking little fools with the
Checking to go. A lot of these lost. They broke. They think it's my fault. No call. I want that caught. See, I'm dripping. I'm stuck with the sauce. When she laying on cushion, Reynolds Da Vinci is white. Limited Louis that's light. Rape in the city that's light. LED look at the light. We the ones don't like. But you look too light. Why even play with your light? Bank account looking like yikes. Feeling narcotics. Somebody in my block. Gucci sweater is dress. Somebody give me a. These ain't like the cops. Gossiping more than a. In jail I had. I make you cut off the. Think that I made it, they can't be my friends, so they wanna be options. If I see you laying and I'm in that spaceship, I'm dropping the top. Ain't like my beat ain't no happy, but later I'm calling no guap. Who gave you the voice? Who told you your thoughts count?
no scheme for the had a bachelor's degree, team sellers, fix the weed. I'm working on the self-esteem. Yo, it's fly. Where you at? And my new application be the fly. Pepper